What's up, y'all? Let's see what's out here in these spiritual streets on this Ancestor Sunday message. My name is Mona. I am here with the Black and Green channel, and we're just going to see what comes out today. I'm going to give me one more good shake, and we'll go from there. Alright. Spirit Ancestor thing. What is it that you want the people out here to know? Some people tried to sleep on you, and they finna need some help. Whoever is out here sleeping on you, or you could be sleeping out here on yourself, and you can be out here asking yourself for some help. You have some blockages, okay? And it could all be about a boy, alright? So whatever blockages you have, it could be about some sort of counterpart, okay, to yourself. Let's see what else comes up. Witchcraft, hexing, wishing you ill will. Wait for it, be patient. I want a commitment. It's only the beginning. So somebody put some sort of witchcraft of blockages and things like that because they wanted a commitment with a boy. And the don't sleep on me, watch me work was an underestimated situation where somebody thought that somebody would be the underdog. Alright, and then you have the phallus. Somebody thought that somebody else was the divine person because this is like the divine masculine. The boy is just like bottom level. Like, that's what the secret was. That's what the gag was. The gag is that they put a hex on somebody thinking that they were getting the gift and they weren't getting the gift. And they could have caused some sort of sorrow or tragedy. And within this sorrow or tragedy, you have I was wrong. And then computer, they could be reaching out through DMs, computers. They could be trying to watch you on the social media. And then they have some sort of depletion in their atmosphere. They could be depleting. Their energy could be being depleted because of the witchcraft and hexing. You could have been doing return to sender work and protection work. You may not have known who it was. Yeah, a girl. This girl thinking that she was sending surprise trinkets and gifts, and the whole time and doing it through voice, speaking it instead of doing the shadow work, and you were doing the shadow work. So let's see. Yeah. Balancing energies, not worried about the masculine, like actually doing shadow work for yourself, healing, proper healing. Yeah, meanwhile, this person like being in toxic shit. You like when I do you dirty even when it hurts you, so who's toxic? This person like being in toxicity. Yeah, and wasn't ready to get active whenever it was really time. Like, they like to do, like, dirt work, you know what I mean? Yeah. And the whole time you had this whole inkling, you just knew, like something didn't feel right, you knew. Watching you, speaking on you. You even have to have some sort of attorney, you have an attorney present in your life somewhere, okay? And so, they wanted to play in witchcraft, play in fucking play work, you know what I mean? Sending spirits and stuff with the third eye in reverse, doing it blindly, not realizing who the fuck they could have been playing with. Like, let's see. All these people want to play and, be seen. People do dumb things and they know they're wrong at the end. Yeah. And now it's like jackpot. Now you're catching on and you're starting to, get these blessings and things like that. All because you're figuring out the pieces to the puzzle, Blue's Clues. Yeah, Speak to My Heart is on the floor. Yeah, February to March and then April to May is going to be a season. It's going to be a time. I don't know what kind of time it's going to be at, but it's going to have to be a spiritual time. Do you hear me? And then with fearless seductions and symptoms, where somebody wanted to play around because they wanted to be flirtatious and all this other stuff, and they want to throw work because they want a man and all this other stuff, and they want to bond people to things. They're going to be sickling. They're going to feel that energy. It's going to be chaotic for them. They're going to start feeling the woes of their heavy work that they were putting on there. Why? Because they weren't using any sort of protection. They thought that they were null and voided from anything being done to them. They could be a Virgo, or within Virgo season of this past Virgo season, you could have asked for some spiritual advice from the ancestors, whatever it may be. Baby, you put that prayer out there to get the answer and the information, and what you find, oops, that they sat there and did some shit on purpose, that they tried to set you up spiritually out here in these streets. Is that what we find out? That's what we found out. What? Is that what Ancestor Sunday is about today? And I'm like, let's see. What else? Yeah. Because you was doing your ancestor work. Your ancestors came out and was like, I got you. Hold up. Let's serve them up on platters. Like, yeah. Let's play. Yeah, May to June. They could be a Gemini. Libra season, like people in your lives that whatever this situation is, could be a Gemini, a Libra, a Virgo. Yeah, they came, they was playing with little energy. They thought they was big dog energy, and the whole time they just this little you know what I'm saying? Like, and you kept trying to block them, 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 because that's from the bottom, but they want to be seen, felt, and heard so bad, because they're always worried about you and thinking about you, and you ain't thinking about them. Let's see. I'm probably gonna end it, because this is a rant. Yeah, they probably wanted to be pregnant by little buddy, and you done been there, done that or something, and you ain't even worried about it. Whatever. Happy Ancestor Sunday.